Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real2reel360. We finna be locked and loaded tonight. We have a young lady that's coming out straight out of North Carolina, and her voice is amazing. When I tell you, I heard this young lady on TikTok. She was on G-Scale's show, and he was playing her music, and I was just blown away where I had to get her contact information, whereas I had to have her on the show. It was one of those things where you sit back and you think like, yo, where do you find so many diamonds in the rough? Like so many artists that are out here that are doing their thing and they're making it happen. So ladies and gentlemen, if y'all get your hands together for the one and only Miss Olivia G. Let's bring it in here.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
I tell you, like I was saying, I was watching G-Scale's show on TikTok, and he was playing some of your music, and I had to get a chance to speak with you on the show. But I want to give you an opportunity now to go ahead and introduce yourself to all our followers, likers, and subscribers that are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and on Fleet TV and GC Radio and Third Coast Society TV at this moment.
So my name is Olivia G. I am from Sanford, North Carolina. I did 9 years active duty. I am a single mother, and I am pursuing my gifts, of singing at this time. I said I wanted to pursue all my gifts, so I started hair school, and I'm almost done with that. And my next footstep is into music. So I want to fulfill every gift God has given me.
Now, when it comes down to music, who are some of your inspirations that you've had, coming up as an artist?
Coming up as an artist, I love Betty Wright. My very first CD I ever had was Lauryn Hill that I purchased. And Jill Scott. I like Aretha Franklin. And then if you go to modern day, the voices that I hear now in the round that I'm running into, I like the West Loves, I like the FPJs, I like the vibe, I like the King George, you know what I'm saying? I love that. It's like I left old school sound and still listening to that, and now I have something in my time, in my generation, that's been going on for generation to generation, but it moves and it changes, but it still had the same soul in it. I was able to, I'm hearing their minds, so.
Oh my. I don't know who that is, but you know what I mean? Some people sometimes, man, they jump on, I guess some of these little spam people, I don't know what they be dealing with in the middle of the shows. But
I don't even see it. I don't think I set my settings up to see anything. So I mean,
hey, my thing is, don't worry about it because they ain't talking about nothing.
But I wouldn't know until you told me,
Right. But I will say this, as an artist, what is it about the blues or Southern soul that is attractive to you?
I think it's it's storytelling, and everybody has a story, and a lot of times, if you're not a reader and you're a person that wants to listen to music, music is your realm. So you find your book, which is your artist, and they tell you a story. You know, you get different phases of the story where it reflects your life, or sometimes you can relate because you've seen somebody else deal with it. And I think that's what it does for me. I can find my story in any other artist. You know, everybody has a story and everybody can relate.
Yes. Now, when it comes down to you served, and I want to thank you for serving. You served, and now that you're home, you're starting out singing. What was it that made you say, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into singing songwriting right now?
So I've been writing for a long time, but I didn't have enough confidence in my own gift. As much as I've done, concerning like when I was active duty, I did a lot of retirements and commissioning ceremonies, and over the years, you need to do music, and I'm like, oh, okay, I will, and I just tell them what they want to hear, but I was too scared to really step into it. But then I got a call from an old officer I used to work with, Perkins, and he heard me singing online, and he was like, "You ever thought about doing something?" So I was like, "No, I ain't never thought about it." He said, well, "Write a song then and send it to me, and see what it sound like." So that's what I did. I wrote a song. I recorded myself singing it. I sent it to him, and he was like, "What you waiting on? What you playing around with?" You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna tell you, if it's somebody that I used to work with who said like, "Stop playing, don't do that," and I don't know, maybe it was that timing. It was the right energy, the right timing. But I stepped in. I started writing. I've been writing poetry, but started writing music again, and here we are. The first 3 songs I don't wrote is out there and about, and I'm just like, okay.
And those 3 songs are smoking. I just want to put it out there. They smoking. But as coming up as a youth, did you go and do any talent shows? Or you in the choir? Anything like that?
You know how you got that child, you got that mother like, you gonna sing in the choir. Like, what you mean you not singing in the choir? And you going to Bible study too, like, so I was forced into singing in the choir until one day I started loving it, but I only started loving it when you start going to high school, when you got to at least sing your gospel choir. You got the gospel choirs in your high school. So it's like, now you got your plan. So that's when I started really, really loving it. So then I got older, and it does something for me. It heals me just as much as it does anything else for anybody else.
And music and singing, from my personal point of view, has always been like therapeutic for the artist and the fan, because at that point, I think the artist can take control of an emotional part of a person, whatever they're going through. A lot of times, artists don't realize they cause a lot of speeding tickets because they be jamming and and you forget how fast you go.
Fights.
You know what I'm saying? So
all of it.
All that, you know what I'm saying? You want to race then. That's when you want to race, and what I mean, get all that together. So, but it's always great to see artists taking control of their destiny and moving forward with it. You know what I mean? And I will tell you, like, hold on. We're finna get off into the very, I think this is the first one. I think this is Motion.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Motion. And I want to really let everybody hear this right here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now, I went down to Shelby, North Carolina last year. And there was a lot of flavors out there. But it was one chocolate drop that thought he was going to give me a run for my money. He ain't know I control my own motion. I had him rolling, yeah. Yeah. and I got him with this motion. Yeah. I had him rolling, ooh baby, yeah, and I got him with this motion. Yeah. Baby, this man thought he was trouble, no. But I had his mind joning, yeah, all for me. I specialize in taking my time and moving right, baby, cause I am that verified lover. He couldn't hang with me under those covers. Now he's rolling off my motion. I told him to leave them young girls alone. I got supper waiting at my home. I had him rolling, yeah, yeah, and I got him with this motion, yeah. I had him rolling, ooh baby, yeah, and I got him with this motion, yeah. I know what I got and how to use it. I control my motion so you can abuse it. You gotta make her feel good, cause she knows she's chosen. I keep her up on her maintenance, ooh, that keep her going. So if I decide to step out and I give you that notion, you better be careful when you're sliding her potion, yeah. I had him rolling, yeah, baby, yeah. And I got him with this motion, yeah. I had him rolling, ooh baby, yeah. And I got him with this motion, yeah. I had him rolling. Now since this is my first single, I'd like to introduce myself. And I got him with this motion. Some people call me Boo, and some people call me Olivia. I had him rolling, but I like to introduce myself as Olivia G. And I got him. Thank you for grooving. Got him with this motion. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I hope y'all don't mind, but I got to play that one more again. I got to play that
now,
one more
went
time.
down
I got to.
Shelby, North Carolina last year.
That's a whole vibe. Shout out
And
to
there was a
Lady
lot of
Shay in the
flavors
building.
in there.
Papa Don on the
There was
check-in.
one
Appreciate
chocolate
you,
drop.
big bro.
They thought he was gonna give me a run for my money.
Oh.
He ain't know I control my own motion. I had him rolling, yeah, yeah, and I got him with this motion, yeah. I had him rolling, ooh baby, yeah, and I got him with this motion, yeah. Baby, this man thought he was trouble, no. But I had his mind joning, yeah, all for me. I specialize in taking my time and moving right, baby, cause I am that verified lover. He couldn't hang with me under those covers. Now he's rolling off my motion. I told him to leave them young girls alone. I got supper waiting at my home. I had him rolling, yeah, yeah. And I got him with this motion, yeah. I had him rolling, ooh baby, yeah. And I got him with this motion, yeah. I know what I got and how to use it. I control my motion so you can abuse it. You gotta make her feel good, cause she knows she's chosen. I keep her up on her maintenance, Oh, that keep on going. So if I decide to step out and not give that notion, you better be careful when you're sliding her potion. Yeah, I had her rolling, yeah, baby, yeah, and I got him with this motion. I had her rolling, ooh baby, yeah, and I got him with this motion. Yeah, I had her rolling. Now since this is my first single, I'd like to introduce myself. And I got him with this motion. Some people call me Boo, and some people call me Olivia. I had him rolling, but I like to introduce myself as Olivia G. And I got him. Thank you for grooving. Got him with this motion. Yeah.
I'm with you, Lady Shay. I like that right there. That's a whole vibe right there.
And
That's
I
a whole
appreciate that.
vibe right there. You know what I mean? When it came down to that, what was the inspiration of writing that song? Putting that one out first.
I actually went to Shelby, so I went to Shelby. That was my second trail ride, and I met a chocolate drop. I did, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's not a lie. I met a chocolate drop now. Got him with the motion, but had to get him rid of him because his motion. His motion a little weird. But that's the story for another song. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But I did, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to take it as talking about the experience of meeting somebody that was cool, but then had hidden agendas. I wanted to talk about like me having control over my motion, that I knew I was strong enough, or I was fly enough, or I have accomplished enough in my life that I ain't gotta deal. I control my motion. You can't abuse me. I control my motion. So I like a song for women to say, hey, it's fine to go out and have you a great time. You might meet somebody, but when they show you, believe them. And make sure you never forget, you have motion. That's what called them the first time. So, like, if you can catch somebody faking, you can catch somebody really being in their true power.
Oh, definitely. You know what I mean? I want to shout out Katie Dawson. I got GC Radio CEO on here, Chief Inglewood. What's going on with you, big bro? And but so who was some of what you would call your top 4 artists? We don't have to be in Southern Soul, R&B. It can be any 4 that you look up to, that you know what I'm saying, you really like rock with hard.
So I'm gonna say Frankie. I know he's gone, but I'll rock with Frankie Beverly. I like that even after, you know what I'm saying, like after death, he still lives, and there's not a negative stamp on his name. I look up to his legacy. Like that man did a lot of great. You know what I'm saying? I look up to Ricky Dillard, because that was like every time. That was my to-go-to gospel, Ricky Dillard. Like Ricky Dillard, I'm a gospel girl. So Ricky Dillard. It's kind of hard. He's at folk. I got way more, but I'm gonna touch Southern Soul. FPJ. I like his style. I like his storytelling ability. Like it's just like he walks you through it. He's talking to you. You can actually see yourself in a juke joint, you know what I'm saying? Where the old folks, like, you can actually feel it, I think that storytelling is very powerful, especially in this day and age, especially when you have the position to be able to push it out and people are grabbing it. I say Lauryn Hill. I like, Lauryn Hill was the very first CD I bought. The first CD I tried to imitate everything she did, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the first, and then it branched out into the gospel, and it branched out into all the other aspects. But I wish I could name more. You know what I'm saying? They're not in any order how I named them. It's just, I wrote for what I felt in the moment,
Definitely. Because the reason why I ask, because a lot of times, I want to know, like, who do, you know what I'm saying, you look to as a blueprint when it comes to music? You know what I'm saying? who do you push, you know what I'm saying, and feel like, you know what I mean, I want to get to this level or surpass this level as an artist, and watch how they made their come up. So that's the reason why I asked that. And when you said Frankie Beverly, that off the top is a legendary icon who lives every day. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? He couldn't really, you know what I'm saying, perform like he wanted to before, you know what I'm saying, leaving
yeah.
us, but he still would put on a hell of a show.
I was fortunate to be able to go in DC. My cousin, she knew how much I loved him. So
Hmm.
like, you want to go see Frankie? I was like, yeah, girl, I do want to go see Frankie. What you mean? Do I want to? Like, especially in the military, you be overseas and you be like, dang, you be seeing stuff go over to the States. It's like, dang,
Hmm.
everybody get to go outside but me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So to be able to go and experience it and like just, I mean, and like you said, he couldn't do as much as he wanted to, but
Mhm.
he didn't have to. His life and his legacy, when you can go to his concert, you just want to sing with him in the room. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like take a break, baby. I know the lyrics. We got this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like that was like top, life things that I got to do in life. See
Hmm.
Frankie Beverly alive, like live. Like that was
Yeah.
smooth.
Shout out Sharon Johnson, chicken wings straight out of H-Town, out of Texas. We up in here tonight. We got Mimi 45 out of the Bama. You know what I mean? So they starting to fall in here for you tonight. Now, you talk about going to a trail ride, and you got a trail ride song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tell me a little bit about the trail ride scene. I've been to like maybe three. Tell me about this trail ride scene in Carolina.
The trail ride scene in Carolina is very smooth. Like my very first trail ride was at the Black Bottom, and that's in Solid City, and that's why I named it in the song. Like now I've been to the Black Bottom because that was my very first one.
Mm-hmm.
From my first time ever going to a trail ride, it was just so fun. It was beautiful. It's like everybody say what they want to say about Black people. We can't come together, and when we get together, we acting a fool. But
Mm-hmm.
for my very first 3 trail rides, I ain't seen nobody act a fool. Everybody danced. They danced
Mm-hmm.
like their ancestors danced. They had fun. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like they vibe. You know what I'm saying? You meet no strangers. And then if you're hungry, you got some soul food in the back. You can go grab it. Like
Right.
that right there that's what I have experienced in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know how to do something, you're gonna learn how to do it. Somebody gonna show you right. And I don't think that it's just in North Carolina. I think it's at every trail ride because it's a family event. You can bring the
Mm-hmm.
children. You know what I'm saying? Like it's camping out. It's all that. Like I think that we need that back in our community, and I like that people are starting to like branch out and want to see what's going on out there. Like I want to go to a trail ride,
Right.
realizing that them boots ain't no $60. So you might as well get your full wear out them bad boys. You know what I'm saying? And come out there act like you got some sense.
That's it. You know, I've experienced the trail ride in Georgia, 101 Backwood United out there in Rockmart. I experienced the one in Fitzgerald. They, like you said, is everybody's family. It's family oriented. Everybody, you don't meet a stranger. Everybody, this is mad love out there. There's a lot of water flowing.
Yeah,
It's it's a lot of water
yeah,
flowing, and it's a lot of line dancing. It's a lot of dancing. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, just getting in, having and enjoying yourself and blowing off steam. And that was the first time that I saw like people camping out, you know what I'm saying, because they didn't want to miss, you know what I'm saying, the next day, or you know what I mean, or anything like that.
or the
And
lifestyle of a cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like the trail ride, the dancing, that's the after party. You
Hmm.
know, the trail is really what like it burns the soil. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the real fire behind it. If
Hmm.
those men and women who love to ride their horses and show out and do a little gambling every now and then, I got the better stock. Like if they didn't do that, then it wouldn't be an after party for us to enjoy.
Hmm.
Afterwards, because it's all about the ride, not the trail ride.
Hmm. Definitely. And then you get a chance to see all these great horses. And then, and if you can ride, if you know how to ride real well, you can make that horse dance. That's
Right.
something that's, you know what I'm saying, that's amazing when you watch that, how that horse dance, you know what I'm saying? Or he get the tipping it. You know, growing up and seeing stuff like that has always been amazing to me. And people don't realize the history of the black cowboys. So the trail ride definitely, you know what I'm saying, uh, bring that back. And since we're on that subject, we're gonna do a little sliding if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Let's
You don't
slide.
mind? We do a little sliding because I need to do a little sliding up in here. I got to get my boots together. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my hold on now. Let me get that. I'm going back to motion. Hold on now. Hold on now. Don't do me like that.
Oh, shoot now.
Don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my slide on up
I
in
got
here.
my motion and let me slide on in it.
Let me slide on in
The
here.
union music. Where
There
my
we go right here.
steppers, baby?
Come in here.
Where my
Come in here.
movers and grooves? There they go. Come on now, y'all. Let's slide. He had me sliding. Yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gon' dance till the morning come. He had me. I love my steppers. They be really setting the mood, yeah. You can put any record on, baby. Footwork gon' have you moving and grooving. He had me sliding, yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gon' dance till the morning come. He had me, we're all his stepping, grooving on one accord, yeah. Baby, our ancestors are smiling down, baby, 'cause we never forgot to have fun, no. See, you don't work all this week, those kids tucked in and safe. I ain't worried about no man, I'm just trying to chase this straight. It's Friday night, baby, and we're having so much fun. I ain't worried about nothing, just trying to slide next to this one. It's something about you, steppers, when you step, that shit looks so damn good. It's going down 48 hours this weekend, so let me slide right into it. Hey, he had me sliding, yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gon' dance till the morning come. He had me sliding, yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gon' dance till the morning come. He had me. See, now I done been to the Black Bottom down there in Solid City, North Carolina. And I also done been to Shelby, North Carolina. Now they party all week. But I ain't never been to South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. I'm dropping the track. I mean, can I get in? He had me sliding, yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gon' dance till the morning come. He had me.
Man, run it back one more time because we sliding.
Now I went down to Shelby, North Carolina
Make sure
last
you
year,
slide.
and there was a lot of flavors out there.
They
There
can't
was
be
one
mad
chocolate
tonight.
drop. They thought he was gonna give me a run for
You
my
always
money.
say I can't find no good ones that coming out of North Carolina. You
He
missed a
ain't know I
great one
control my
tonight.
own motion.
You playing emotion?
I had him rolling.
Oh man, emotion.
Yeah. And I got him with this motion.
Oh, that's my bad.
Hey, look,
Hey, that
you know
let you
it's a
know how I'm
good
feeling
vibe
that.
when you can play it and you still feel it when you play it again. You know what I'm
My,
saying? So
my
that's something
thing is
I appreciate that. I
my
do.
thing
I
is this
appreciate
here, that lets you know
I ain't
I'm
knocking you. I
I'm
ain't
feeling
knocking.
I'm feeling that
Cause
motion.
I sit back and I listen. I'ma listen
Hey,
and I'ma roll with you.
hey, my thing is this here. I'm a slide. But I'm going back to motion.
Where my steppers,
I'm letting you know. I'm sliding.
where my moves
But it's about that motion for me.
and grooves.
Woo! Let's get it.
There they
Come
go.
on. Come on.
Come on now, y'all.
Come on.
Let's slide.
All your trail
He
riders,
had me sliding.
all your trail ride promoters,
Yeah.
you're gonna want this
He
lady at
had
your
me
trail ride
grooving till
performance.
the morning come.
Kimberly Isaiah,
Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey,
Big
I'm
J-Yo.
gonna dance till the morning come. He had me. I love my steppers. They be really setting the mood, yeah. You can put any record on, baby. Footwork gon' have you moving and grooving. He had me sliding,
You already
yeah.
know.
He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gonna dance till the morning come. He had me, we're all here stepping, grooving on one accord, yeah. Baby, our ancestors are smiling down, baby, 'cause we never forgot to have fun, no. See, you don't work all this week. Those kids tucked in and safe. I ain't worried about no man. I'm just trying to chase this straight. It's Friday night, baby, and we're having so much fun. I ain't worried about nothing. Just trying to slide next to this one. It's something about you, steppers, when you step back. Shit looks so damn good. It's going down 48 hours this weekend. So let me slide right into it. Hey, he had me sliding. Yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gonna dance till the morning come. He had me sliding, yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gonna dance till the morning come. He had me. See, now I done been to the Black Bottom down there in Solid City, North Carolina. And I also done been to Shelby, North Carolina. Now they party all week. But I ain't never been to South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. I'm dropping the track. I mean, can I get in? He had me sliding, yeah. He had me grooving till the morning come. Ain't nothing like a party, baby. Honey, I'm gonna dance till the morning come. He had me.
But I tell you what, I'm ready to get me a new trail ride this year. I just can't wear no cowboy boots. My feet too big.
Yeah.
You know, cowboy boots are narrow. My
Yeah,
feet are my feet are wide. I can't squeeze these 13s off in no narrow boot.
some big feet now.
Man, listen, mess around, have some corns for days. But have you learned how to do the line dances yet?
Yes, I have. I learned 803 Fresh. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The Westlove slide. I learned that one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and what's the other one? Fire.
Well, I tell you what, you done learned three more than I have.
And then I know mine, so I know four. You know what I'm saying?
You got your own line dance out here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't line dance. I can't.
It's all right. Those that can. Those who, do, and those who step out. They got a little extra twang on top. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And everybody enjoying it all at the same time.
Well, now I can two step. Now, one thing
Hey,
about it, I
sometimes
can
it's like
two
that.
step.
As long as you're not in the way of the steppers, two
You know
step
what I'm
out
saying?
on the side, and that's all that matters.
I can two step. You know what I'm saying? And I can do the bus stop. I can take it back there. I can't do nothing else. I can do the bus stop. But I can't keep up with none of the sailings. I can't keep up with none of the other stuff. You
It's
know what
all
I'm saying?
right.
But I can watch. I can sit there and I'll sit there and get my water and watch y'all, you know what I'm saying, tear it up out there. And to me, it's a beautiful situation.
It
You know
is.
what I mean?
It
It's a
is.
very beautiful situation. Um, Now, I was going to ask, you know what I'm saying, have you ever thought about, you know what I'm saying, working with a live band or even recording with a live band?
Oh yes, definitely. I have a friend. His name is Jackson. We met in the military, and
Hmm.
he's working on that right now as we speak. Like especially who's active duty. It was me and my friend Ashley and Hillary. We all sung in the Navy. We performed in port in Bahrain,
Hmm.
stuff like that. And you have the chief band, they would perform before us, and then we would do covers of songs as well. So live music is really, I love live music, but when I get there, I know what I want. I know what my sound is. When I get it, I already know how I'm gonna go about doing it because I know, but at the same time, right now we gonna all be on the track until we get the finances to do what we got to do. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
understand. Now, when it comes down to your music, who are some of the producers that you work with in Carolina and abroad?
Not in Carolina. I haven't worked any producers in Carolina. The producer that I work with is Jay Black and Fire.
Yes,
I work
Union Music Group.
in Alabama. Yeah,
Union Music Group, my brothers.
yeah.
Union Music Group. Yeah,
But,
they
like I was looking
mhm,
for someone to work with. I was getting quotes, and sometimes the quotes was looking kind of crazy. Like, wait, I
mhm,
mean, just a song that much, like. And it's not
mhm,
that I don't think that they may not be worth that. You can't tell somebody what they're worth, but at the same time, you can't rob somebody at the beginning, So,
mhm.
I was looking, and then I ended up sending Jay a message on TikTok. I said, one day I'm gonna work with you. And he said, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? So I look, that scared me. Keep it real with you. I was like, oh shoot. He said, let him know. No. Look at you stepping out on faith, and then you jump
Uh,
back. And I jumped back for like maybe a couple more months. And then
mhm,
I said, you know what? If I really, really, really want to do this, I gotta
mhm,
stop being so scary. If I say, God, walk me through this, direct me, then all I gotta do is step. So when I stepped, I contacted him,
mhm,
and next thing you know, I've been dropping my music. Like I went from talking about how I want to do it, talking myself out of it, telling people I would. You know how
mhm.
many about times I heard the first song? I let everybody hear about time. You know,
Right,
you don't be everybody. Sometimes holding you back, it be yourself holding you back.
right.
So um, now that I did this, I'm over the moon. I mean, 15 people could have listened to my song, and I'm telling you, I'm over the moon. And it's more than 15, so I'm through. I'm in heaven right now.
Definitely. You know, Union Music is one of the best producers
Oh yeah.
in Southern Soul. And when they send a DJ pack out or a producers pack out, you got to jump on that the same day.
Oh yeah.
They
But it's
because
all
it might be gone as soon as they send it. You know what I mean? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, the Fire. Shout out to Jay Black. Those some good brothers out there. I've had them on the show as well. You know what I mean? And then also too, you have individuals like D Ford, Slack, City Boy P out there in Texas, Tony T. You have a lot of great producers. And then out of South Carolina, you got Rico C. You know what I'm saying? And the 3 Country Boys.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They some great producers. And I know that there's a studio in Wake Forest that Tony Omani goes to and works out of out there in Wake Forest in North Carolina. So there's a lot of great producers out there, individuals who are willing to work with you, and then also too, in the same note, same process, able to teach you the game all at the same time, so you don't get burnt. You know what I mean? So, but let's get to talking about Sweet Cherry.
Okay.
Tell me about this Sweet Cherry.
So Sweet Cherry, I was on the phone with my friend Sanders, and I said I want to write a song about a woman getting some in the middle of the night. But I said it can't just be a song like oh, this is the guy come over in the middle of the night. Like no, like no woman in their right mind is gonna let anybody come to their house in the night. He has to have did the work, and sometimes he ain't coming in the middle of the night. He just got off work. You know what I'm saying? Like but at the same time, like in the beginning of the song, I said, baby, you make time for my time. You talk to me soft and gently. Yeah, you relax my mind. Then you fed my mind. Ooh, you fed my body. And I ain't talking about food. Like, you fed my body. Like, you fed my mind so much that I'm full off of you. Like, you put me to this position. So therefore, now we are together.
Right.
That's why the old man, he ain't just a man. He's my old man. You ain't got to go home. You gonna stay tonight. I'm closer to your job anyway. An hour more sleep than what you were gonna get if you would have went home. You know what I'm saying? So like, Harry is not about just I like it in the middle of the night. Just time getting Harry can come get in. No, that man courted you. He pursues you. You know what I'm saying? He takes care of you. So therefore, come on now. And then you can look at it from a different aspect. When you in the house with your husband, y'all work all day, y'all taking care of them kids. Y'all might fall asleep in the afternoon, sleep till middle of the night. Might get you some in the middle of the night. So I'm just saying, like, it is what it is. That's what Sweet Cherry is all about.
Well, you piqued my interest on this one here, so I'm about to get off into this Sweet Cherry. Let's go. I'm telling you, that right there, it just did it for me. I don't know about nobody else, but
The Union Music Group.
Let me tell you a secret real quick, and I'm talking to the men. When you find you a woman, oh, she's gonna submit to you, but you actually gotta be him. And let me tell you about mine. Now that's a man right there. Baby, you make time for my time. You talk to me soft and gently, yeah. You relax my mind, yeah. Then you fed my mind, ooh, yeah. You fed my body now. I said, oh man, you ain't gotta go home. You can stay tonight, yeah. Cause I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right now. That's why I let you stay late. Cause honey, I can't wait, no. For you to scoop real close behind me, let me know you on the way, yeah. Baby, the way you touch me, in places I can't see now. You said I'm real sweet down to the drop, ooh baby, now. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. Some of y'all ain't had a man that work as hard as he has played. Now they had it. So when we make love, I'm gonna have it my way. I like it in the middle. Yeah. I like it in the middle. Oh, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night. Oh, baby. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right. Yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right. Yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah.
I'll tell you, in the middle of the night when that sweet cherry get right. I'm over here sweating a little bit.
Clutch my pearls. No.
I ain't clutching no pearls, but I'm sweating
I'm
a little
talking
bit.
about these.
Oh.
Man, I ain't saying you had no pearls.
No.
Invisible
But
pearls.
I tell you what. Ooh, that joker, they're hot now. I tell you. That joker, they're hot. Because every man can relate to that middle of the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Roll over.
Especially when you think she mad at you and then she scoops that thing. Well, oh, she ain't mad.
Oh. My thing is here. She can be mad all she want to. Floop. Floop. Shoot, I tell you, boy, I don't know too many men in the middle of the night that wouldn't want to hear that again. So I'm about to go one more time.
That's music. Let me tell you a secret real quick. And I'm talking to you. When you find you a woman, oh, she's gonna submit to you. But you actually gotta be him. And let me tell you about mine. Now that's a man right there. Baby, you make time for my time. You talk to me soft and gently, yeah. You relax my mind, yeah. Then you fed my mind, ooh, yeah. You fed my body now. I said, oh man, you ain't gotta go home. You can stay tonight, yeah. Cause I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right now. That's why I let you stay late. Cause honey, I can't wait, no. For you to scoop real close behind me, let me know you on the way, yeah. Pay the way you touch me, in places I can't see now. You said I'm real sweet down to the drop, ooh baby, now. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. Some of y'all ain't had a man that work as hard as he has played. Now they had it. So when we make love, I'm gonna have it my way. I like it in the middle. Yeah. I like it in the middle. Oh, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night. Oh, baby. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right. my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah.
Man, shout out to Shay Jones. What's going on with you? This X-rated love sounds good. Oh man, Ike Dirty is in the building. My brother, man, from Turner Entertainment Productions, definitely in the house. And y'all need to connect. Like, I need to put y'all together. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of shows down in Alabama, Georgia area, Mississippi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It would be a great look. You know what I mean? Definitely so. But also, too, we're coming to the end of the show, and I want to thank you so much for your great music.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
want to formally invite you because, you know, I'm part of the Worldwide Fleet DJs. We have a music conference in Atlanta, Georgia, July 17th to the 21st. And we also are having a boots on the ground, you know what I'm saying, soundstage show that will be open for slots, you know what I'm saying, for performances at the Magnolia Lounge out there in Forest Park in Georgia. So we'd love to have you to come out and we'll be able to discuss more of the details behind the scenes. But I want to go ahead and publicly invite you out to the 14th annual Fleet DJs Music Conference.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna set it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that invite. I do. Like,
Definitely.
I'm telling you, I do. I do.
Trust me. We, you know what I'm saying, Fleet DJs is one of the largest music conferences out. You'll be having an opportunity to speak with, you know what I'm saying, record labels, A&Rs, you know what I'm saying, radio station, program managers, promoters, you know what I'm saying, things like that. Also, to be able to um, step into some of those workshops where it teach you how to brand your music and brand yourself as well. You know what I mean? So definitely would love to have you there. And I want to take the time out and thank those who are in the YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Twitch, the Fleet TV, you know what I'm saying? GC Radio, thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because with GC Radio, we stream in 134 countries. Third Coast Society TV will air this next week, next Wednesday, on their TV app that'll be on Roku and on Fire TV. And this will be part of the morning show at 82.3 in Columbus, Ohio. So I want to thank all of those for the support and the love that y'all been giving us over here. But also, too, want to thank you for the great music. And I look forward, you know what I'm saying, to seeing what you're going to do in the future. But before we go, I want you to tell people how they can get you booked for shows, where they can see you at, how they can get your music.
My music is on all platforms. My Instagram is mythoughts8726.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook is Olivia G. And I have also a fan one. It's Olivia G. And when it comes to that, I'm gonna be putting that information on my website and on my social media page to get in contact with my manager to be able to book me for shows and things like that. That'll be the next update that we're doing in the next couple hours. So to keep it real, I ain't gonna be like the next couple hours. So I just want to say thank you for having me on here. Like, this is my first interview, you know, as Olivia G in my beginning. So to me, I feel like this is a good start. This is a good beginning because, you know, this beginning let me express who I am as an artist. So I thank you for the opportunity to let me do that.
My thing is, it was more than an honor for me. It was a pleasure. Like I said before, when I first heard the song, I knew I had to have you on the show because I love the music. I love the way it sounds, and I love the way it come across. So shout out to China. Of course, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? The comments are steady coming in. You know what I'm saying? Wanda Staten, You know what I'm saying? She loves it. You know what I mean? Jasmine Martin saying you's up next. You know what I mean? And Ike Dirty is definitely saying, yes, sir, y'all need to connect. So I'll definitely make that connection with y'all so y'all can get that together. Because trust and know, those are definitely, you know what I'm saying, some of the great people to connect with, especially in the Alabama, Georgia area. And China's definitely wishing you the best, you know what I'm saying, with your musical career. And she's a fashion, you know what I mean? She does all fashion. She does fashion for artists. She does fashion for, you know what I'm saying, regular people. So, you know what I'm saying, if you need a stylist or what have you, you know what I'm saying, make sure you look up Leslie Bourne. She definitely got it for you.
I definitely will.
Definitely. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go out the way I like to go out. You know what I'm saying? Because normally with my brother here, you know what I'm saying, we go out the way he like to go out. I'm going out the way I like to go out with a little sweet cherry in the middle of the night.
I know that.
The Union Music Group.
Let me tell you a secret real quick. And I'm talking to the When you find you a woman, oh, she's gonna submit to you. But you actually gotta be him. And let me tell you about mine. Now that's a man right there. Baby, you make time for my time. You talk to me soft and gently, yeah. You relax my mind, yeah. Then you fed my mind, ooh, yeah. You fed my body now. I said, oh man, you ain't gotta go home. You can stay tonight, yeah. Cause I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right now. That's why I let you stay late. Cause honey, I can't wait, no. For you to scoop real close behind me, let me know you on the way, yeah. Baby, the way you touch me, in places I can't see now. You said I'm real sweet down to the drop, ooh baby, now. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah. I like it in the middle of the night now. That's when my sweet cherry get real good and right, yeah.